Charlie there. Charlie, Charlie there. Alpha, Alpha there. Oh, okay, that's just not. Oh, I need a fanny pack.
I threw one of these shots pretty bad. I got a delta.
Okay, that's still not bad. That's not the worst. I mean, still not bad, because so for this league, if you have a miss or you hit a hostage, it's minus 10 points off of your hit factor.
That's pretty bad.
So yeah, that can be pretty devastating. So as long as you're hitting cardboard, you know you're pretty good there. The Alphas are 5, Charlies are 3, Deltas are 1, Mikes are minus 10.
Yeah.
So, and then Alpha Charlie. Really nice shots, really nice cadence.
It's a pretty good pairing.
Really nice pairing. That's excellent. Especially no hostages.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. You actually have one of the highest hit factors, so.
Out of anyone?
Like, yeah, you're definitely right up there with 5.23.
Sick.
All right. Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. So really nice job there.
Nice. Oh, they're like that far apart.
Oh, dude, nice. Alpha, Alpha there, and Alpha Charlie there. And 1074 was your time. I think you had a higher hit factor that time around. Dude.
That's like almost a full point higher.
Yeah, that is nice.
Thank you.
You should have signed up for leagues.
I'm too much of a wimp. I would have gotten nervous.
No, I mean, you're the only one in here when we run league, so because we only allow people to see the setup for 30 seconds. It gets sent out ahead of time the night before, so that way you're able to kind of see like, all right, it's gonna be this many targets and da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it's kind of, you know, run it as you see it, and yeah.
Cool.
But I mean, like, just in our training sessions, as long as you want to keep doing large setups, we'll just keep incorporating the league as well, because I think it brings in like a lot of good points just from our regular training. You've already been through the course, so
Yep.
you know.
All right.
Did you want to run this setup again?
No, I feel pretty good with it.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a modified league 3. It's not going to be exactly, there should have been one more target, but that's no big deal. So you'll be here first, shooting through the window, 2 shots each, really trying to, it's all about getting low, being able to hit that A zone. After and it'll be 2 shots per target.
Okay.
Moving up here. Again, just engaging all these targets just as quickly as you can. 2 shots each. The only stipulation is there has to be a reload at some point in time. You can do that whenever you choose to do so. But yeah, I would technically recommend.
Yeah. How many times do you think we can run this?
What?
How many times do you think we can run this? Twice?
Oh yeah, as many as you'd like.
I'll try kneeling, and then the second time I'll try squatting.
Okay. Yeah, this is just a modified larger setup, so we'll just kind of like play around with large setups today.
Okay.
All right. Shoot. Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. All right, really nice. 11-10. Dude, you are a speed demon. Nice.
Thank you.
Really nice. Alpha, Alpha there. Really nice Alpha, Alpha there. Really great job.
Thank you.
Shooter, are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. really nice groups.
Thank you.
Better squatting or standing?
How fast did I go the first time?
I believe it was like 11 something.
What about squatting? Faster?
Let's see, that was 8 targets, 2 shots. Oh shoot, 7 targets, 2 shots. 13, 14, 11, 22.
So a little slower.
I think it was like 11, 40 something the first time around. So like
Oh.
0.2 seconds faster that time.
Okay. It was only slightly faster.
Do you want to run this again and kind of play around with it, or do you want to switch it up?
I think switch it up.
Perfect, that's what I was thinking. Alright. The Eagles here.
I was kind of expecting you to have me be shooting through those little like
Tiny little
holes.
slots.
Yeah.
Not funny.
Tim had me do that once. He like set up the wall so there was like that big of a gap, and he just had targets lined all the way around. I was having to like do that.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah, no, time is definitely not fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead, have you starting out in this box, some long distance shots over those barrels, 2 shots each here.
Uh-huh.
This was 2 on the left. Then we coming down here, engaging these 3 targets. So with these, you do not have to stop. So if you want to shoot and move, really focusing on that, you know, heel to toe, just coming out like so. And then finally, however close you want to get through that window for those final 2. Just trying to break this up into roughly 3 stages. All right, there's 2 deltas down there that I'm going to go fix up really quick.
Okay.
You're up next, right, Bob?
Do I have to reload at all?
If you would like. I think we'll just run it through once without the reload, and then we can start incorporating more reloads.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. Downrange, 1385 was that time there. So again, really nice job here, really nice alphas. You and Noah, like,
Not good.
you're taking bigger steps.
Yeah.
So right out the gate, and that's the hardest part with shooting while moving, is because it's like, I'm very much so in the mind frame of, all right, get those hips low, get that center of gravity down, and really just roll through the feet. So even if you're taking larger steps, just by dropping down those hips, it gives us a lot more forgiveness rather than if we're up top. And that's
Yeah.
where you're gonna see that first shot up, second shot down, just from those steps.
Because that's what happened there, and I
Yeah.
realized it, and then I started to do like the baby step thing that I was talking about.
And it's, you know, again, this is just, I'm trying to throw a lot at you at once, so that way it's what is that, like what training do you fall back to? Or sort of like what things are you just automatically doing?
Bad habits.
It's not even bad habits. I mean, it's just like, you know, if you're in a firefight, like you're going to be moving really quick. So just kind of focusing on just slowing out as you're kind of going through. And the hardest part, A, you're wearing a weight vest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of running and movement. By the time you turn that corner, it's really easy to just want to sprint. So just going a little bit slower, really kind of engaging those targets. And again, distance was the only one that had that really far spread. Otherwise, you were out. Okay? So really nice job there.
Thank you.
All right, we'll run this again, and then I'm going to start mixing some things up on you.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll shoot those 2, those 3, and from the time I get to the barrel to kneeling, I'll reload.
Perfect.
Okay.
That sounds good. All right. Shooter, are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Let's go. 1420, downrange.
Ah.
There.
Same thing again. Super wide grouping.
And I mean, again, not the worst thing in the world, and you're going at it pretty, like, standing tall, so I'm kind of half expecting that, especially with the distance, but for how tight the rest of those groups are, I'm not too worried. Are you engaging this one first, second, third, or first, second, third?
First, second, third.
Okay.
And usually, I notice I keep doing it. I'm like moving way too fast
Yep.
out that wall, and then I'm taking too big of steps. Then the groupings are way too wide, and then I try to do what you're talking about and like get low, smaller steps, and that.
So my advice, just slow it down just a touch. So as you're coming around that corner, even if you don't want to shoot while moving, take out that furthest target with 2 shots right away. If
Just standing
this were,
still?
What?
Standing still.
Yeah. If this were like a sort of like if these guys are coming at you, typically you want to engage the guy that's closest first. And then kind of move along, and then you're also closing the distance as you're walking and shooting on that last target.
Okay.
So you kind of have two trains of thought, because as soon as you come around that corner again, shots, timing, everything like that is on point. It's just a matter of how do you want to engage the targets as you see them. Or if you even, and I mean, I kind of messed you up by saying, hey, we're, shooting while moving.
Yeah.
But even if you wanted to try pieing out around that corner, so kind of like what you were talking about where like Jason or Tim had you with that really small slit, really covering, like using that as cover, so that way as you come around, you're able to still kind of use that to shield your body, kind of doing more of a pieing out rather than that. By all means, you can absolutely do that as well. This is kind of where we get into that free reign. So if you want to try different things, if you're looking at, just different trains of thought as far as how to engage the targets.
Okay. This hostage target, man, it's so annoying.
Yeah, it's psychological, man.
Yeah.
There's so many people do really nice shots there.
Thank you.
Great job.
Well, for me, it's the distance too. Because like, I'm thinking I have to get these shots off quick to be able to start running.
Yeah.
And those shots I feel fine doing quick. But like, man, from that distance, like that gap just looks so tiny.
Yeah.
It's hard.
And it is, This is not easy. I'm challenging you on purpose. And slow it down just a touch. Like, I hate saying slow or fast, but smooth it out. So really focusing on that trigger pull as you're going through here. Try locking out those wrists just a touch more. See a little bit of the recoil come here. If you can have 0 recoil in the wrist, it's really going to help you maintain your sight picture all the way through this drill. So have you used shotguns before, or?
Not really. I mean, we have like pellet gun, we shot BB gun.
Yeah.
I probably shot a handgun a couple times, but not really.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those, like, I came from marksmanship and hunting, so I always, like, I used to shotgun first, and then when I was in college, that's when I got my concealed carry, and I was like, oh, I should really learn how to use this. So, but yeah, no, it's definitely...
Yeah, I mean, I had uncles that hunted, but never anyone in the house, so Jake never really was raised with that either, outside of, like, uncles, like Uncle Norman.
Like once.
Yeah.
I went hunting maybe once when I was like 10.
Yeah. My stepdad goes rabbit hunting all the time. I've never gone with him. He's gone pheasant hunting, and he goes to badger and shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, and his brother.
Does anybody else in your family have, like, police background? I know you're just the anomaly. All right.
One of my uncles is a firefighter, Uncle Norbert.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And yeah, their side of the family, they all hunt. Like Kevin hunts, his son hunts.
Okay. Interesting.
I wanted to be like a cowboy sheriff
Oh,
when I was like 4.
Yeah.
like riding horses and whatever.
Yeah, he wanted, when he was like 4 or 5, he made a poster that said when he grew up, he wanted to be a horse rider, I think was what it's called.
Because I thought people in Texas still rode horses, and I wanted to like
Yeah.
go down there and do
He's
that.
always, when he was younger, he's like, when I grew up, I want to be a police officer. And I said, I'm sorry, you have to choose something else.
A little bit hard on the heartstrings there. Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I kept saying no, and then finally he's like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
All right, so I mixed up the course of action on you a little bit. Gotta keep you guessing.
Okay.
All right, so we'll still just keep with the round count of 2 shots per target. Just being mindful, I narrowed it up down there. So just, you know, as you're rounding that corner, just, again, slowing it down a little bit, smoothing out those shots. I hate saying faster or slower, just think smoother. So really locking out those wrists, really focusing on finding that reset.
Okay.
All right, shooter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
I didn't expect that one to be that close.
I was hoping that you wouldn't be able to see from over there, and I'm like, oh duh, yeah, you're totally gonna see that.
Well,
from
I could
over
see
there,
it, but I couldn't see the end of the wall. And with
Yeah.
like thinking about how close that was, I rounded it and it was like right there.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of like having that, where you have these major differences in distances, and then it's like, okay, like obviously you're gonna engage this target first because
Yeah.
you kind of gotta get past it to see the other targets. So just kind of being mindful of that, and that's where we always think, oh, we gotta be going absolute fastest as we could possibly go, and it's like, no, smooth out those steps as you're rounding that corner, engaging the targets as you see them.
I missed.
And again, on these headshots, it's a little bit harder.
I also didn't know if I wanted to kneel or not, so I kind of like,
Did a half kneel?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it threw me off a little.
And yeah, it's kind of like, and that's why I like running these drills too through that window, where it's like if you have an obstruction where, you know, what's going to be the most, what's going to help you to be able to move quickly from it. So kind of doing this little half squat, or a half lunge, that's okay, because then we're able to really like move any way that we need to afterwards. Whereas if we kneel, all of a sudden we're like, oh shoot, somebody's coming from over that way.
Yeah.
It's harder to twist.
Yep.
Whereas if you're here, a lot easier to transition there.
Yep,
Nice.
it's a lot better.
A lot better. Really great job. Really nice gripping there, especially with having this hostage there.
Hmm.
I'm kind of, you know, I was expecting to see shots there. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just gonna mess you up with one thing. So if you see one of these green stickers, they'll drill right into one of these green stickers.
Okay.
All right, otherwise all targets 2 shots,
Same path.
same path.
Okay. Can I like glance over there or no? No? Okay. All right.
I'm messing with you now. Everything else before this was just a warm-up.
Okay.
All right, shooter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by. Nice. Excellent. Great job there.
What is it with the left target that I always miss once? Ah. Oh,
Nice.
from that distance as well.
Yeah.
That was good.
Really nice shots there. Really nice shots there. Look at that, one sticky.
Nice.
Awesome. That was awesome.
All the barrels kind of threw me off too. I was expecting there to be more targets. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was, because it's trying to force your course of action to kind of go around and sort of just throw you off a little bit, especially after that build drill.
And I didn't expect that one to have a sticker either.
I was hoping that that would mess you up a little bit.
Because I shot it once and then my brain registered the sticker and I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, really nice job with that. Excellent job.
that was fun.
Alrighty, same exact thing. Mixed it up just a little bit on ya.
Yep.
Alright, shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. Alright. Very nice. Great job. I didn't even mess you up on that at all.
No.
You engaged that perfectly.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, my groupings were pretty good.
Yeah, that looked a lot better. Really nice tight there. So I know that you went right to left, right?
No, I went
Oh, you did go?
left, middle, right.
Okay. I totally missed that. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, both on. Really nice job cleaning that up. Really nice job with this bill drill.
I was gonna keep walking and do it from there, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot the wall.
Yeah.
So I had to quick peek back the other way.
Okay. The walls appreciate it. All right.
You trying to make me get lost? It's like so many walls and barrels and like so much stuff.
We'll go ahead. I'm actually going to have you, we'll start right on this X here. We are going to move to the right and then circle back to the left and just follow the course through.
Okay.
Again, have you run it blind because I'm me.
Yeah.
All right. 2 shots each. Don't worry about the bill drill. We'll just keep it a little bit lighter shot count for now.
Okay.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. And okay, sorry, one other thing. My bad. Think about really locking out that wrist.
Okay.
So with that support hand, having that thumb just pointed down and really just trying to have your wrist not move whatsoever. Again, that'll kind of split between that elbow and the shoulders. So that way you don't have to necessarily think quite as much about bending the elbows, but just really maintaining that locked wrist so that way that recoil is not allowing to come up at all of the wrists.
Okay.
All right, now shooter ready.
Yes.
Stand by. Nice. Excellent job. Go ahead. Hold her up. Down range.
Did you see the shells bounce off my head?
No, I didn't.
They bounced off the wall and hit my head, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, close proximity. Really nice job there.
Thank you.
How did that feel with the wrist?
Good.
It looked a lot better.
Felt a lot snappier, but like, it like didn't move like at all.
Perfect. Really nice. Alpha alpha. Really nice job there. Excellent.
Yeah, and this one,
Yeah.
I didn't even really get a sight picture. I just kind of like
Yeah.
just pointed, you know.
There's that drop a little bit down lower than that position 3. So if you're able to just, you know, again, with coming around the corner, I did this one on purpose to mess you up.
Yeah, because I saw it in passing
Yeah.
of like that.
Yeah, I was hoping to cover it, but
Yeah.
you know. So then when you see it in passing, just having it out in that position 4, or if we're in that position 3, just kind of keeping it up a little bit higher so that we are feeling it in the shoulders. So that way, when you press out, that sight picture is going to be right there, rather than if I'm down here and this is my sight picture, when I bring that up, there's a chance that I'm going to miss that.
Mhm.
Whereas if it's here and then pressing out, I'm able to kind of dial it in as I'm pushing out.
Okay.
But still, I mean, great jobs, great groupings.
Thank you.
All right, you ran that last one at 1493.
I forget. Do I have to reload, or is that just like optional?
Optional.
Okay.
If there was a bill drill, then I would recommend it just because as you're going along, you don't want all of a sudden run out of ammo and have to do an emergency slide lap reload.
Mhm.
But all in all, it's just trying to be mindful of that as you're going through. I'm the worst at that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I get too zoned in and my brain's turned off and I don't even think about it.
I mean, I would literally have that issue with steel shoots where there was no, like, you know,
Yep.
Stand by.
I almost said hostage.
1948. Giving him a haircut.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I forgot about that one. So I tried leaning, and that kind of screwed me up.
With that, you look a little bit more forward. And again, it's just figuring out what works best. So for women, it's a lot easier. Our center of gravity is lower. So when we drop those hips, it's a lot easier to get down here. Where with guys, your center of gravity is more forward. So as you lean forward, I honestly think that's why we just saw that a little bit lower, I would guess.
Yep.
And then you're able to even it out there. And then you have pine around the corner there. Not bad.
Thank you.
And then nice job there. Excellent shot there. You're killing it today, man. You kill it every day, but just,
Thanks.
You're on fire.
Oh, that was like dead center of the sticky.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
All right, shooter, are you ready?
Did you switch it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you go back there. All right.
Stand by.
Did I shoot that one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I almost shot this one from here.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
I was like, that Brian won't knows.
Yeah, that was close. Okay, that definitely was not me.
No, that was there before. I'm guessing you probably just went barely wide up there.
It's the first shot engagement
You know
of
what?
every time I like squat.
I think you literally just like missed it like right here. It looks
Bent
like
the
there's
cardboard?
a tiny,
Yeah. I gotta get better at that. Like going from running or whatever to,
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. We're like throttling up, throttling down. So yeah, this was pass through. So those were your shots there. That was pass through. Really nice shots there.
thank you. Yeah, good.
Nice.
And those are fast too. The same thing before, like, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, like when you have your wrist locked out, like
Yeah.
you feel it kick, but like it just doesn't move. I'm not used to that. I'm used to my wrists like doing this.
I was the same way, and then I had the USCCA instructor come in, and he was like, "Lock out those wrists." He's like, "Yeah."
Hold on, I gotta get that on camera.
Dude, that's nice.
I mean, granted, I was like right here, but that's still,
Yeah.
that's cool. I don't know.
No, absolutely. It's always nice to see those shots. Yeah, 'cause I've seen people miss from that distance, where they just get so excited, it's like bang, bang.
Yeah,
Right, really nice job. You're right on the block there.
thank you.
Excellent job there. Here, we'll just use this as a table in case you want.
Want me to set my gun on there?
Yeah, if you'd like, either way. We'll go ahead, unload, show clear. Excellent, perfect. All right, and then if you want to use my gun too, by all means,
I
feel
can use
free.
his.
I'm gonna go get like 3 more bullets.
Here, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we'll just go ahead running through. So with that gun, what we're gonna do is just gripping like this. So we wanna make sure that we're indexing so that index finger is right along. Perfect. Getting nice and high on that webbing there. All the recoil is gonna be coming back there. So it's really about clamping with the thumb and the index finger there. And then over here, we're gonna point that left wrist down towards the target. And you can kind of see how that forms that perfect little L angle there. We're just gonna slide that thumb underneath the other one. So that way it's kind of like just sliding up right there. After that, coming around here, just wrapping those fingers around there. And that's our grip. So gripping really nice and tight. Biggest thing is with our stance too to lug it, just put it leg position, hips back a little bit, chest forward, just to do that recoil. Yeah. So excellent job, beautiful. So then we're just gonna present out that way, a little bit of bend in the elbows, so just
Lean
pull
forward a
them
little
back.
bit. Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
You're not gonna tell me to like be like, okay, now shoot, and I'm gonna have to be fast about it, right? I mean, I can just like, I didn't do anything.
You can take your time with it. I want you to feel comfortable
Okay,
with
because
it.
like otherwise I'll be like.
So we'll just fire one shot. So just
Here, let go.
all right. So now the gun is loaded. There's no safety. So just making sure that that finger stays off the trigger until you're ready to fire. You have a red dot, so it'll just be lining up that red dot exactly where you want.
Where am I shooting?
Anywhere on that target.
Don't shoot the hostage.
Who's a hostage?
The white guy.
Oh, that's what I was aiming for.
And we'll want lean just a tiny bit forward. Woo! Excellent.
Got one more round in there.
Very nice.
All right, set it down.
Did I
How'd
shoot
that
the
feel?
hostage? How many times?
You shot the hostage once.
Okay. In the back?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Well, he wasn't.
You know, you were just taking out any leverage that the bad guy had, so that way negotiations were off the table.
Yeah.
Really
I
nice
felt,
job.
I felt it. Their first pull of it, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
pretty
right,
cool.
well, we'll go head back into the classroom. I'll get you rescheduled for next.
Cool. Huh?
Like, holy shit.
You definitely made a noise. You went like, oh.